Hey, y'all, and welcome to the Blue Plate Special. In beautiful downtown Knoxville, inside the Knoxville Visitor Center, let's welcome our guest, Parker Pressley, everybody.
Thank y'all. Your bright lights in the city remind me of her eyes, and I still think about her when I see your Texas skies. I could run away to some other place, but I think I'll face the dawn. You wonder why I'm staying when I know deep down she's gone. It's 'cause Houston, you're still here, breathing life in a dying love. My foolish heart holds dear her passion, lives in every memory here. Since she's left, you're all that's kept me from drowning in my tears. I know she's gone, but Houston, you're still here. Sometimes I think of leaving till I walk around this place. When I look into your waters, I can see her face. Her long blonde hair comes flowing down anywhere this Gulf Coast breeze. If I can't have her Houston, I'll just love her memory. Oh, but Houston, you're still here, breathing life in a dying love. My foolish heart holds dear her passion, lives in every memory here. Since she's left, you're all that's kept me from drowning in my tears. I know she's gone, but Houston, you're still here. I know she's gone, but Houston, you're still here. Houston, you're still here. Houston. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. I'm out of Friendsville, so I'm a singer-songwriter. Tuning. Oh, Lordy. Get this thing. Y'all doing all right today? Oh, good. Glad y'all could come and hang out with us. This next one was a big hit for me. There's a video on YouTube that we did downtown Maryville. So my beautiful wife Tina's in it, and a bunch of other of my friends. And so I hope you like it. It's called Little Hank. Sit alone here on this lonely bar stool. This maker's mark is making its mark on this old fool. Jukebox playing your cheating heart. The more I try, the more I fall apart. Oh, girl, take a little hang, a lot of drink for me to get over you. Bet that jukebox is over the same old, same old. I just played that song 5 more times in a row. That old bar stool has had enough, thinking I'm drinking way too much. Oh girl, I'm feeling these lovesick blues. Girl, I'm feeling these lovesick blues. It's gonna take a little hang, a lot of drink for me to get over you. Oh, that jukebox plays those tunes, oh, my heart breaks in two. Whoa, girl, I'm feeling these lovesick blues. Whoa, girl, I'm feeling these lovesick blues. It's gonna take a little hang, a lot of drink for me to get over you. Whoa, girl, I'm feeling these lovesick blues for me to get over you. Thank y'all. Yeah.
It's Parker Pressley here today on Knoxville's own Blue Plate Special.
That made radio.
That was fantastic. Now, tell me, this is your first time on the Blue Plate, right?
My debut,
This is
folks.
your debut. It's
Thank
fantastic.
y'all for coming out. And yes.
Thank you for joining us today. I really appreciate it.
Amy, thank you for being here and hosting it.
I'm happy to be here. We realized, we looked at each other and we were like, oh, we know each other. And then we figured that out. And
Yeah.
I was so excited to be able to host for you today. So thank you
Yes,
for
thank
being
you.
here. Yeah. I wanted to know, I know you're super busy lately and you got a lot going on, but I want you to tell me about this last album you put out.
Oh, my
and the
gosh.
inspiration behind it.
Yes. As you know, John Condroni was my mentor when I moved here. And we collaborated. We wrote constantly. We're doing shows together.
Absolutely.
And matter of fact, this is his guitar.
Aw, that's
So,
amazing.
Yeah.
That's such an honor.
Yep, it is. So we wrote, just like me and him wrote that, and he wrote Houston for me.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Wow,
It's awesome.
I hear my buddy Fish talk about him all the time, and so many other people, and it's just such an honor that you ended up with his guitar too. That's
Yes.
it's such a beautiful thing.
Yes.
Can you tell me? I know that you write quite a lot. What kind of got you into writing?
My dad.
Your dad.
Yeah, when I was in, they found out they were going to have me. My dad started writing, and he wanted me to. he wanted me to be a country star. So
He wanted you to pick up that tradition of writing and being a part of that.
yeah. And so that's what got
awesome.
me started.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Well, I'm going to get out of your way for a minute, but let's get some more music from Parker Pressley here today
Oh,
on
yeah.
Blue Plate.
This is my latest and greatest title track. It's in Over My Heart. I got it over here. I've got merch over here, folks, if you want to grab you some after the show. But this is my latest and greatest. It's in Over My Heart. Nick Nichols wrote it. Angel Groves produced it out of Nashville. And it was on hold for George Strait, so I hope you enjoy it. Oh, that girl is something else. when I fell for her, I mean I really fell. She's everything I don't deserve. She leaves me hanging on every word. When we're out on the town, anyone could tell I'm in over my heart, under her spell. She's running the show and she's running it well. Whatever she wants, whatever she needs, I'll get it. If it's the moon, I'll throw in the stars. No time's too soon, nowhere is too far. Whatever love was back when, this time I'm in over my heart. I'd be her dog just so I could pet. All the like a bug in her spider web. Call me crazy 'cause I'm all there. What she can do with a kitchen chair. If you're thinking I'm whipped, you got me pegged. I'm in over my heart, under her spell. She's running the show and she's running it well. Whatever she wants, whatever she needs, I'll get it. If it's the moon, I'll throw in the stars. No time's too soon, nowhere is too far. Every love was back when, this time I'm in over my heart. There's things a man just ain't supposed to do. Living in her loving, nothing's farther from the truth. I'm in over my heart, under her spell. She's running the show and she's running it well. Whatever she wants, whatever she needs, she's got it. If it's the moon, I'll throw in the stars. No time's too soon, nowhere is too far. Every love was back when, this time I'm in over my heart. Whatever love was back when, this time I'm in over my heart. I'm in over my heart. I'm in over my heart.
Yeah! Go get you some on Spotify, iTunes, or iHeartRadio.
Yeah. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. This one's really. I hope you just listen to the lyrics because it's really deep. It's called The First Time. It's what actually brought me and my wife together. I was at a songwriters event in Gatlinburg at Crystal Creek, and unbeknownst to me, she was sitting out there in the crowd just listening, and I sung this song, and that's how we met. If I Could Kiss You Tonight was playing on the radio. My phone was blowing up from someone that I didn't know. She said, I got your number from a friend of mine. He played guitar with you for a little while. Talked to her for miles and miles like we about where we've been and where we're going, what tomorrow brings. She sounded so beautiful with every word I felt. I just closed my eyes and thought to myself, the first time I see her, I'll softly kiss her face and I'll smile, catch myself whispering her name. It's amazing how my heart will know the first time. Back on the bus for one more show, then we'll finally get to me. Grab my phone and call her up like I've done each night this week. She said, I can't wait to see you soon. And I was thinking, girl, only if you knew the first time I see her, I'll softly kiss her face and I'll smile and catch myself whispering her name. It's amazing how my heart will know first time. Her friend called and told me about the crash. And now the first time I see her, it's gonna be my last. The first time I see her, I'll softly kiss her face and I'll cry, catch myself calling out her name. Oh baby, how my heart will know the first time. Oh, the first time. If I could kiss you tonight, was playing on the radio. Yeah.
It's Parker Pressley here today on the Blue Plate Special. So tell me, I know you have an upcoming show like really soon. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
It's a local show. We're going to be playing next Saturday at the Abbey in Townsend, Tennessee. If any of y'all know where that's at, it's a nice venue. We got great food and drinks.
That's awesome.
Plus us.
Plus you. That's awesome. No, tell me a little bit about what you love about playing live. Like, what really gets you to do that? Gets you out of bed every morning to do this? These people?
These people right here.
Yeah, you guys.
If we didn't have these people to sing to, who would we,
Where would we be?
Yeah, where would we be? I mean,
No.
we'd be just writing songs and singing to ourselves.
Exactly.
So.
That's awesome. No, I love that.
Yeah.
No, I love that. Tell me, I know that you are thinking about a new album that you're working on. You have songs
Yes.
that you're writing for it. Do you want to kind of give us a little bit of a sneak peek, a thought about what that's going to be?
the album I've got out now, my heart is upbeat tempo,
Mm-hmm.
and that's because of my lovely wife. And she brought that to me, and so I wanted to do a pick me up because the latest, the other albums were, the old tearjerkers.
Of course.
So I'm gonna have a little bit of both. This next one from got me and Fish Fisher.
Oh, that's
Have
awesome.
got one that we wrote, and I've got a ton of others that I had wrote with John before he died.
Oh, that's lovely.
And so I'm going to put some more on there. And on this latest album, my heart, I did a tribute to Joe Diffie too as well. I got my good friend Max T. Barnes, who wrote the song.
Mm-hmm.
I actually recorded that and put it on this latest album.
Oh, that's lovely.
So.
No, that's fantastic. No, I'm excited for that, and yeah, please go over to the merch table after the show and check him out and all of that good stuff. But for now, I'm going to get out of your way and let you play some more music. Do you think you got 2 more for us?
2 more?
Well, actually, 1 more for us. Let's do one more for us today.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My brain went somewhere.
That's
I don't know.
Alrighty, so I got to give praise and glory to Almighty God. So I dedicate this to Him, and this is the last song that me and John wrote before he passed away of COVID back in 20. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank y'all for hanging out with us. My name's Parker Pressley. You can go to my website. It's actually in works. And you can go to Facebook, Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and find my music there. What's going on? It'll be all right. We'll get through it. When the dark clouds hang over the sunrise, and the raindrops keep falling on my head, it's nice to know He'll show me some shelter, 'cause the good Lord ain't done with me yet. When I feel like I'm stuck in a bubble, surrounded by things I wish I'd forget, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel, 'cause the good Lord ain't done with me yet. Although my hopes and my faith get wavered through the questions and storms of regret, in time I'll find the answer, 'cause the good Lord ain't done with me yet. And my faith may weary through the questions and storms of regret, in time I'll find the answer, 'cause the good Lord ain't done with me yet. When my days here on earth draw me closer, and I'm facing my final sunset, it's nice to know there's a hand reaching over, 'cause the good Lord ain't done with me yet. Although my hopes and my faith may waver through the questions and storms of regret, in time I'll find the answer, 'cause the good Lord ain't done with me yet. No, the good Lord ain't done with me yet. All right, thank y'all so much for having me here. Give a big hand for Margot, Mr. Wichita.
That was Parker Pressley here today on Knoxville's own Blue Plate Special. The WDVX Blue Plate Special is presented by Barley's Tap Room and Pizzeria on Jackson Avenue in Knoxville's Old City, home of the Big Plate on Fridays. Coming up this Friday, the Merlin's Nest. Additional support comes from Visit Knoxville and the Big Ears Festival, returning March 27th through the 30th, with Waxahachie, Julian Baker, Bela Fleck, Sam Bush, Edgar Meyer, Wyatt Ellis, Irish Wizards Lancome, and more. 200 concerts in 15 venues over 4 days. That's fantastic. It's a lot of music that y'all can get to see. Plus films, conversations, and surprises. Single day and 4-day weekend passes are still available right now, and you can find out more information at bigearsfestival.org. But now I want to talk a little bit about what's coming up next on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Next, on the 24th, Mark Hunts and Wasp Eater are going to be here. On the 25th, June Starr and the Co-Conspirators. Coming up on the 26th is Roger Wallace. And then on the 27th, Ken Waldman. And then on the 1st, Danny Schmidt and Nash Hamilton. Super excited for that. Then talking about First Friday Live now, coming up on the 7th, the Collective Unit Revival Band. That's going to be at 6 p.m. It's a free show with your host, Daniel Flute. That's going to be super exciting. I hope to see y'all there. But now I want to get y'all together here and we can talk a little bit about Wilson and Cross. They're going to come up in just a minute. Super excited to hear them today. And this is going to be great. A fantastic bluegrass band with some gospel hints in there as well. I'm so excited to hear their stuff. They said they're talking on about a new album right now. I'm so excited for that as well. But for now, let's get everybody up there. We're going to do, I'm going to get out of your way in just a minute. But guys, let's have one more hand for Parker Pressley. I think that was just fantastic. I really just loved every minute of that, and I love that we got to talk like that. It was super fun, and I'm so excited for a new album. But for everybody who is here physically, please go over there to that merch table and get you his new album. It's going to be super fun. But for now, I'm going to get out of your way, and I'm going to introduce to y'all here today on the WDVX Blue Plate Special, Wilson and Cross, everybody.
My father's name was Hannibal. My mother was a Hannah Marie. Everything we owned got all burned up in the Great Depression fire. Strip mines, one crop farming, drained the green earth dry. We lost it all till only love was left, and that's one thing money can't buy. We're all children singing a Dust Bowl song, and the crops won't grow when the dust just blows. Till the green fields are gone, till the green grass growing fields are gone, till the green fields are gone, till the green grass growing fields are gone. They say in California there's work of every kind. The only work I got out there was waiting in a welfare line. Once I had $1, pickle machine. We're all gospel children, singing the gospel song, and the crops won't grow, and the dust just blows. When the green fields are gone, when the green grass growing fields are gone, when the green fields are gone, when the green grass growing fields are gone.
All right, thank you, folks. Thank you. That was Mr. Johnny Wilson. Up next, we're going to be doing a song now to showcase our fiddle player a little bit. This is Mr. Nate DeMaria. He resides in the city of Chattanooga. He's originally from Buffalo, New York, and he's classically trained. He's also a music teacher of the Suzuki method of fiddling and teaching. So here you go.
That's Wilson and Cross here today on Knoxville's own Blue Plate Special. Now, Logan, can you? I know you introduced it a little bit, but can you introduce us to the rest of the band and let us know just how y'all started working together?
Sure. All right. So it's kind of a funny story. Me and Jonathan played for another band called the Deep River Boys. That's how we got introduced to playing.
Very cool.
And then my buddy Nate here, we played together from the Appalachian String Band. And then, Todd right here, sorry. Got tongue twisted. Sorry, it's hard to remember names sometimes.
I get that.
Todd over here, he actually come from Rocky Branch. I'd like to do a shout out to Rocky Branch. It's up near Townsend, Tennessee, and we kind of got together. Them two got together, meeting each other, started playing, and then we sort of all formed Wilson and Cross.
Yeah, it just formed together from just knowing each other in different areas. That's fantastic. Tell me a little bit about your writing process. I know you guys have a few songs that you wrote together. Can you tell me about that?
I can. So I'm a little bit of a writer. I write a little bit. But this is the man right here, Mr. Johnny Wilson, is the one who can write some good music. Why don't you tell him about your writing process?
Oh. Well, I'm actually not that much of a writer when it comes to lyrics. I can write music all day long, but the lyrics is the hard part for me. So it takes me hours of literally just sitting there poring over words and trying to get stuff together. One of the things I do, because I'm more familiar with bluegrass, gospel, and stuff like that.
Of course, yeah.
And I've always loved the Psalms. I know they were originally songs, but I was like, sometimes it's kind of hard to just put them straight to music.
Yeah.
So I've gone in and I've actually written a couple songs by just taking the lines here and moving them here and there and using those to write the lyrics.
That's fantastic.
But just writing old songs to new music a lot of times.
That's very cool.
But a lot of times I'll be inspired by something I just see out walking around. Like one song that I just finished writing not too long ago, Roses in the Snow. We had a big snow thing, and I saw a rose out there, and it's just out of place, but beauty. I wrote a song about that. I've written a couple of songs from comments that my pastor has made while preaching a message, and actually one we'll play for you here at the end of this is Throw That Jezebel Down. And he was preaching a message equating, throwing that Jezebel down with throwing your sin down. Yeah. And I was like, that would make a really good song. So
I'm excited to hear that later.
But
that's fantastic. No, I love that your writing process stems from like every part of your life. So that's very cool. Well, I'm going to get out of your way. I'm going to stop talking your ear off, and we're going to hear some more music from Wilson and Cross here on the Blue Plate Special.
Alrighty, this song's going to give old Todd over here, Mr. Todd Standards, a little bit of showcasing on the guitar, and we're also missing our good buddy of ours, Lucas Holder. He wasn't able to be with us due to illness, so we're going to also dedicate this song to him. Shack way up by the mountains is where my Corey dwells. She makes the finest corn liquor, and much doesn't drink she sells. Dig a hole in the meadow, dig a hole in the cocoa ground. Dig a hole in the meadow, gonna let our Corey down. Hit it, Nate. Well, last time seen darling Corey on the banks of the deep blue sea. She had a 44 buckled around her and a banjo on her knee. Dig a hole in the meadow, dig a hole in the cocoa ground. Dig a hole in the meadow, gonna let our Corey down. Hit it, Don. Wake up, darling Corey. What makes you sleep so sound? The highway robbers are coming, gonna tear your steel house down. Dig a hole in the meadow, dig a hole in cocoa ground. Dig a hole in the meadow, gonna lay down the Corey down. Dig a hole in the meadow, dig a hole in cocoa ground. Dig a hole in the meadow, gonna lay down the Corey down.
All right, folks, now the man of the hour, Logan Cross. He's going to play us a tune on the banjo, kind of, but it's really to showcase his singing here. He's got a beautiful voice. So here is Lost to a Stranger.
We went out one evening, my darling and I. She seemed so different, but I wondered why. We stopped at a tavern, and there I could see she loved another one better than me. The band was playing an old-fashioned waltz. The dance floor was crowded, but I wasn't long when up stepped a stranger I never had seen, and he asked my darling, will you dance with me? And while they were dancing and I sat alone, I knew I had lost her, the one that I loved. Lost to a stranger I never had seen. The waltz they were playing had ended my dreams. And while they were dancing and I sat alone, I knew I had lost her, the one that I loved. Lost to a stranger I never had seen. The waltz they were playing had ended my dreams. Lost to a stranger I never had seen. The waltz they were playing had ended my dreams.
just a second. We're going to change an instrument real quick. All of us up here can play multiple instruments, at least to some extent. And we're going to play our version of 9-Pound Hammer. And Logan Cross back here is going to get a flat top out and finger pick it for us. So, 9-Pound Hammer.
Well, the 9-pound hammer is a little too heavy, buddy, for my son, for my son. Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow.
Don't you roll so slow.
Well, how can I roll
How can I roll
when the wheels won't go? Well, the 9-pound hammer, it killed John Henry. Ain't gonna kill me, ain't gonna kill me. Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow.
Don't you roll so slow.
Well, how can I roll
How can I roll
when the wheels won't go? Kick it off. Gonna see my baby, and I ain't going back. I ain't going back. Roll on, buddy.
Roll on, buddy.
Don't you roll so slow.
Don't you roll so slow.
Well, how can I roll
How can I roll
when the wheels won't go? Roll on, buddy, don't you roll so slow.
Don't you roll so slow.
Well, how can I roll
How can I roll
when the wheels won't go?
It's Wilson and Cross here today on the Blue Plate Special. That was lovely. Now, tell me, I know you got some shows coming up pretty soon. You got one coming up on the 10th of May at Sugarlands. I love Sugarlands. Super excited for that.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good show. We're looking forward to it. Sugarlands is right there in Gatlinburg, downtown Gatlinburg, and we're looking forward to that. I think we're gonna be there. I think the show starts at 7:30 and it ends at 9 p.m. So we're looking forward to that. We got some other cool events and stuff coming up too.
Tell me about that one on the 19th that you got going on.
Yes, ma'am. On the one on April the 19th, we are going to be in Cleveland, Tennessee. That's where my hometown is. A lot of these boys live around the surrounding area. And we are going to be at Seepins on Central in downtown Cleveland. It's a new little music venue. Actually, our guitar player for the Appalachian String Band decided to open it up. And so we're doing some shows down there. We're going to do, I call a double feature. It's going to be, I think it's Grassy Creek Bluegrass. My little buddy Ashton's here. He's a fine banjo player as well, so he's in that band. And we're going to, I think we're going to open for them. And so I'm looking forward. I think we're all going to have a good time. I think the tickets or the entry fee is like $10. I think that's what it is. So we are excited and looking forward to that.
That's fantastic. So I'm not going to take much more of your time here, but I know you're working on a new project, and this last song you're going to do for us, can you tell me a little bit about that song and inspiration behind the whole thing?
Sure. Well, Jonathan is the man behind that song, and why don't you tell him again about that Jezebel song you got right there?
Yeah, this last song we're gonna do is that Jezebel song I told you about. It's a fast-paced gospel bluegrass song, and it's supposed to make you think a little bit.
Make you think a little
Make
bit.
you think a little bit, but also be a little bit of a feel-good,
That's awesome.
up-pace song. But make you think, equating that Jezebel, which everybody knows that Jezebel was that evil woman in the Bible, right?
Yep.
And equating that to our sin, our just everyday sin, and how Jezebel's life ended. Some of her servants finally had enough, said they were on the Lord's side, and threw her out the window.
Well, there's that, guys.
So sometimes we just have to take our sin and throw it out the window. Be done with it.
Alrighty then. All right, guys. I'm going to get out of your way. It's Wilson and Cross here today on Knoxville's own Blue Plate Special. Y'all give them a hand.
When the days of Ahab's reign, pride and power she sought to gain. The prophet spoke and the truth was found, so they threw that Jezebel down. Elijah's voice in the desert's breath called her out to meet her death. Her painted face wore a wicked frown. Go on and throw that Jezebel down. Throw that Jezebel down from the walls. Let her bright crumble and fall. Sin can never wear the crown. Throw that Jezebel down. The reign of sin, it could not last. Judgment came and shadows cast. Victory shout is heaven's sound. Yeah, they threw that Jezebel down. God's truth is like a sharpened sword, cutting life with these brave words. In His grace we're safe and sound. Won't you throw that Jezebel down? Throw that Jezebel down from the walls. Let her bright crumble and fall. Sin can never wear the crown. Throw that Jezebel down. Throw that Jezebel down from the walls. Let her bright crumble and fall. Sin can never wear the crown. Throw that Jezebel down.
That was Wilson and Cross here today on Knoxville's own Blue Plate Special. Let's have another hand for Parker Pressley, everybody. Come on. Feel free to visit that merch table, and as always, there's a donation box in the back of the room. Remember, we are a listener-supported radio station. Remember, coming up on the 24th, Mark Haynes and Wasp Eater. That will be a fun time. And, thank y'all for joining us. And thank you for being here for live music here today on the Blue Plate Special.